Hello everyone. In today's video, I wanted to focus on doing the cornrow. But before I did the cornrow, I wanted to go over what I went through in my previous videos because I just feel like once you see like the hand motions all over again, it'd be easier to kind of get what we're going to do for the cornrow because it's the same exact motion except for being in the air or just, out. You're going to actually do it against the head. So in my previous videos, we started off with a loose plait. So with the loose plait, we just took our three pieces, one, two, three, and we just back, grab, back, grab, back, grab, back, grab, back. And we went all the way up doing that same exact motion. Okay. And remember we had a looser base. Now we're gonna do the tighter one. And again, all of this is gonna come into play when it comes down to braiding the braid in the cornrow. As far as how tight you want the braid, how loose you want the braid. So with the tighter one, we grab the hair more towards the base and we still back and grab. And see, we have a tighter base. We just did that all the way up. Back, grab, back, grab, back, grab, back, grab, back, grab, back, grab. Okay. And then we put it in the plait. Today we have a pink scrunchie. And I said we put it in the plait. We put it in a ponytail, excuse me. And remember, if you're gonna use a rubber band, and especially on natural hair, only wrap it 2 or 3 times, or excuse me, 3 or 4 times, no more than 4 times, because you don't want it to snag or break the hair or anything of that nature. And make sure you moisturize beforehand. Um, it doesn't matter how many times you wrap it as well with the weave because it's just weave. But we did a loose braid with the ponytail. Got our three pieces. And we just braid it. Back, grab, back, grab, back, grab, back, grab. Now imagine this, us braiding this. That's it's about to be the same, excuse me, it's gonna be the same type of concept. We're gonna get our three pieces. And see, we're gonna be using this here, where we're gonna have our three pieces. And instead of being up here with the plait, we're going to be here with the plait. But let me do the tighter braid before I move on to that. So with the tighter braid, we were closer, to the scrunchie. Back grab, back grab, taking the outside, pretty much putting the outside to the middle on each side. And what the rubber band or scrunchie does is just hold your base, give you a tighter base, help you with your braid. And that's a tighter braid. So you can see back grab. And there's your tighter braid. Okay, so now we are going to do the cornrow. And when you take out a rubber band or scrunchie, try to kind of take it out like that. I know I was about to pull it, but it was a mannequin. That's the only reason. But yeah, with anybody, just try to kind of take it out regular if you're not gonna pull it back and cut it with some scissors. Alrighty, so here's our cornrow. Now, I'm not going to focus on making the braid tight. I'm only going to focus on the back and grab concept because that's all you have to worry about. Back and grab. Just pick up hair as you go. It doesn't matter how the braid looks. Just back and grab while you're going backwards, okay? So when I say that, I mean grab your three pieces. If you need to part it off to get your three pieces started, you can do that. Eventually, you won't need to part it off the further along you go. But if you need to do that, do that. So you can get your three pieces. Okay. And then I'm gonna fluff this hair on out because like I said, I'm just gonna back and grab and just go back and then I'll focus on what we were doing to get to that point. So you got your three pieces, and with your three pieces, I'm just back and grab, back and grab, back and grab. And as you going back, pick up hair, but just keep backing and grabbing, backing and grabbing, back and grab, back and grab. Okay, it's the same thing. What I'm doing here, here's my piece from the outside. Here's my piece from the opposite side. And here's my piece in the middle. Can you see the three pieces here? So what I was doing when I say back and grab, I'm just doing the same thing. I'm taking these pieces and as I'm going back, taking the one from the outside, I'm grabbing hair, but I'm not using my pointer. I'm pretty much using my thumb to get through the hair to use my pointer to grab it. So as I'm taking this hair, I'm taking that strand that was over here and everything that I picked up and I'm going through it to pick this up. I'm just still backing and grabbing. Back, back. This is the middle piece here. I'm going through those two to grab the hair. But I'm still picking up hair as I'm going. But right now, I'm not focused on anything. I'm just grabbing it, going behind the middle and grabbing the other side. Behind the middle and grabbing the other side. Behind the middle and grabbing the other side. That's all I'm doing. That's why my braid is not really perfect. Because I'm just going back and I'm grabbing. Back and I'm grabbing. Back and I'm grabbing. Back and I'm grabbing. Okay? So now I'm going to kind of break it down how I back and grab and even still kind of got it as tight as I did it. But that's the same concept as braiding it in the air. If I was braiding it like this with my three pieces. 1, 2, 3. If I was braiding it in the air, braiding it in the air. I don't know if you could see me braiding it in the air. But then as I braid it in the air, I bring it down. And I'm grabbing hair while I'm doing it. While I'm going under there, see, I'm taking my outside piece, I'm going under there, and I'm just grabbing hair. If I gotta go under there, I'm grabbing hair. I'm grabbing hair, grabbing hair, grabbing hair. I'm going to the back. and I'm just picking hair up. Even if you have to pull it back, you know what I mean, you will kind of still see the braid forming. It doesn't matter how bad it looks now. If you keep practicing, it will look as good as you want it to look. Because my clients will tell you, if I do not like a braid, I'm not gonna just move on. I will, depending on how young the kid is, but I will make sure that braid looks like my work, because it's okay to fix it one or twice. 10 or 12, it's time to move on. But one or twice, it's okay, as long as you want your work to look good when they walk out the door.